Hey guys, Matt Skevington back with Technique Tuesday. Today we're going to go over one of my favorite exercises, the kettlebell swing. An exercise that's often butchered in these boot camp type settings where we're doing a lot of reps to fatigue. So today we're going to dial in our technique. This is a great exercise for power development. A lot of sports rely heavily on hamstring, glute, and hip extension, the ability to produce force into the ground to propel an athlete in any direction. It's good for glute and hamstring strength, which is very important for posture, reducing injury, low back pain, knee pain, you name it. It can also be used, like I was saying earlier, in a conditioning setting. If your technique's there, it's a great exercise to get your heart rate up. And once you've done it for a while, you're not going to experience the soreness you would in other conditioning exercises. So to set up, I'm going to do it without the kettlebell first, just my body weight, and then we'll get into the kettlebell. But make sure that you've mastered the hip hinge, make sure you've mastered the kettlebell deadlift, trap bar deadlift, before getting into this higher speed exercise. So without the kettlebell, you're going to take a stance just outside hip width. All right, from here, kettlebell, I'm going to start on the ground. It's about a foot out in front of me. I'm going to get my lats nice and tight, and I'm going to actively pull the kettlebell in towards my butt. Now, Dan John, legendary strength coach, it talks a lot about the triangle. So the triangle is the knees to your groin. Now, when I swing down, I need to keep the kettlebell in the triangle. If I swing below your knees, you're going to get a lot more quad out of it. What we want to do is keep our shins vertical and load our hamstrings and glutes, keeping our spine neutral. Okay, so I'm going to start the kettlebell on the ground. I'm going to pull it in towards my butt, and I'm going to be really aggressive, getting from point A to point B of hip extension. So load your hamstrings, kettlebell's high, chest come forward. I'm going to finish real fast, about chest level. My ribs are down, butt is tight. Now, a lot of or common mistakes we see is people using their low back. So they'll finish and they'll push through the front of their hips, causing a lot of laxity in the front of their hips, which can lead to a ton of issues and cause a lot of back pain. So finish just butt, ribs down, and stop the kettlebell just about chest height. All right, so now with the kettlebell, I'm going to start the kettlebell about a foot up in front of me, get my lats engaged, pull the kettlebell up towards my butt, and then be really aggressive on the way out, finishing nice and tall, butt tight, get tall. On the way down, just passively let the kettlebell fall right up into that triangle zone, and then come back down. As you get better, you can add kind of an active acceleration on the way down. So as you know, the faster we come down, the faster we go out. So start passively, just let the kettlebell do its thing on the way down, and then actively pull yourself down. If you're working for power, stay to 2 to 3 sets of anywhere from 5 to 10 reps with plenty of rest. And then if you're going conditioning, obviously reps will increase, time will increase. Thank you.